Welcome back, listeners, to another exciting episode of the Tableverse podcast. My name is Justin, and I will be your Starlord for this original Starfinder campaign. Playing with me at the table today, we have...
My name is Allie, and I'm playing Quib, the Usagi operative.
I'm Conor, and I'm playing Pawl, the Lashenta envoy.
I'm Quiten, and I'm playing Kobok, the Vesk mystic.
And I'm JD. I'll be playing Captain Eustace Qriana, the Mariquai Salarian.
Show of hands out the airlock. Show of hands.
I want to blow up your ass. All right.
I feel like that's a boring way to get rid of him.
That's fine. Get rid of me however you want, but I'm the only one that can undo the code that I've put into your system.
Oh, we'll see about that.
I'm the only one that can start a fireball in your anus.
Hey. All right, so I feel like Quib should attempt to...
Yup.
I restrain him by wrapping him with the whip.
Quibby gon' hack.
Quib can't cut just yet, but in the meantime, Quib gonna hack.
Remove this filth.
Get this filth out of my way.
But plus computers.
But yeah,
You
plus...
have like a lot in
I do have a lot.
computers,
I have 7, so 17.
All right, with the 17, you can tell that there are 3 very complicated layers of whatever he did. And if you wanted to, you could try to get past all of them. But if you fail at any of them, your engines will blow.
Cool.
Quib, how's it going over there?
Oh, so basically, he's smarter than he look and sound and act.
And dress. Luca,
Yeah?
perhaps we should talk about this. We said we would help you and your grandmother. Maybe we could change your mind, and you could remove this, and we will still help you.
Kobok, he betrayed us.
I think that we should convince him to remove it so that we can still help him. We did say we would help him.
We already was helping him, and then his ass...
We were until he stepped in the way.
Yes, but perhaps we can convince him to not blow up the ship.
You just let people do what they want to you, and then you still
Also, like, what
keep
a
your promises.
stupid-ass idea, Luca. You're on this ship, too. Your ass gonna get blown up.
If I can't help my granny, I'd rather be dead.
When were we not helping your granny?
So just so you are aware of the situation, Luca.
Yeah?
If you die, your granny's gonna die too.
Yeah, Swiss Army gang gonna kill that granny.
So you realize where you put yourself.
Well, I guess I didn't think that far ahead.
No, you did not.
Luca, we are your friends.
We are
Or
trying to help
close
you.
enough.
I am no
Been
longer
trying to help
your
you this
friend.
whole damn time.
Reverse what you did with the ship, and we will help you.
I don't know. I feel like Cedric talked a lot about leverage, and right now I feel like I have it. And if I take my code back, I feel like I won't have any.
I mean, you don't have leverage because all we have to do is kill you and get a new ship.
We will help you. You have
We already was
The
helping
promise-
you, stupid.
of a manticore.
A manticore?
Yes.
What does that mean?
That means he's disgusting.
Well, he is kind of dirty.
You know, I'm trying to help you here.
I know. I'm sorry.
And I'm the only one here with breeding and education. But
Quib and Paul are just in the corner like,
anyway,
I mean, he has an education.
we will help you. We are not just going to travel through the cosmos creating havoc. We should also do some good. And we will help you and your pitiful, dirty grandmother.
And lest I remind you yet again that the only reason we was coming for your damn ass was because your granny asked us to, so we already was helping you.
Okay.
So first you need to say, I'm sorry, and then you need to say a thank you, and then you need to say, let me fix this.
oh, it's
Paul
not
ain't
saying
Paul.
shit.
Well, I'm not-
Paul's over here with his arms crossed and pissed.
We made a promise to your granny, who, as far as I'm concerned, is far more trustworthy than you are.
She's
I
a
don't
very
know,
nice
she racked up
lady.
So
Quite
we can
a
all
bit of
agree
debt.
that we all fucks with granny. We all agree with that. So we can start there.
Granny likes to party.
We fucks with Granny hard.
Okay. And he taps a couple of keys on the console and hits enter again. All right, there, it's done. I took it back.
Quib, hand me your knife.
You couldn't do that, Quib?
As soon as he finishes, I remove his robot arm while he's still restrained.
Jeez. Okay, give me a strength roll.
Jesus Christ, Qriana.
And Quib, I want that knife. Please.
All right, that's 14.
You pull it out of its socket, but you don't rip it out all the way. Oh, what the hell?
Don't touch my ship.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, your hand's gonna be in a timeout, so we gonna call that.
Quib, may I please borrow your knife?
I'm not sure that I trust you with it.
Please.
No, we will
I'll
help
give it-
him. We will
I
not
will
harm
give it
him.
right back, I swear.
I think that I should probably tell you what I learned about the orb.
I just need to borrow it.
Mm,
Quib,
Do not.
I kinda... It's like my.
You'll be right here. You'll see
knife.
what I'm doing with it.
I don't like that.
You'll see what I'm doing with it.
I don't want to get cucked with my own knife.
What is cooked?
Okay.
Like cuckold?
Yeah.
Oh. Come on, please.
No.
Just a
it's
quick.
my knife.
Just
Get your own knife.
30. I don't have a knife
Well,
anymore.
that's your problem.
30 seconds with the knife. And then you can have 30 seconds with 3 objects in my room.
I don't want any of your shit.
You don't know that. You haven't been there.
They're all sticky ball
Yeah,
gags.
There's cool then you know there's cool stuff in there.
I don't want it.
Please.
No.
Well, then Paul's just going to have
What
to
are
draw
you
his
gonna-
pistol. I'm sorry.
What's going on?
He's going to shoot Luca right in his little conniving evil heart.
No.
No, don't shoot me. I know how you guys can help my granny and probably get a lot of money.
Fingers on the trigger. Pew pew.
Do you shoot him?
I would love to.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
Is that D20?
D20. With your laser or the
I think Needler, just because of the small space.
needler. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just want to make sure no one gets hurt.
Go for it. Except for Luca.
That was really low, is what that is.
Okay, can we have a little bit more?
It's 4.
It's 4. Okay. Plus. I think it's just plus 2, right?
I think so. It sounds right.
Yeah. Yeah, plus 2.
So 6?
Yeah, that's.
Okay,
The
so-
math checks out.
You.
I still have him restrained, by the way.
Oh, that's true.
But I am gonna pull him out of the shot.
You raise up your pistol and you fire it, and Qriana uses his whip that he has wrapped around Luca to pull him a little bit towards him, and the needle goes right past him and into the console, sticks into the console right behind Luca.
Thanks, Qriana. Well done.
Well done, Qriana. You are a toilet with no honor.
No honor. I don't do betrayal. He lied.
You betray his grandmother by murdering him?
He betrayed me. We have shown him nothing but kindness, saved his ass from some stupid little gang. His grandma is not even why we're meant to be here. We're meant to be figuring out your orb, which you knew was old. And then wake up in the morning, he's trying to blow our ship up, and we're like, oh no, let's coddle him. Absolutely not. I do not do betrayal. Sting me once. No shame on me. Fuck you. You die.
What about sting you twice?
There is no twice. We never even make it there because you're dead.
Qriana, like, listening to all of this and everything, still holding Luca restrained, grabs him by the throat and just leans into him. Next time, I won't move ya.
We give him one more chance. Just one more.
And then Quib pulls out her knife and is like,
Oh, now.
On her terms,
and if you fuck up one more time, you won't get cut. Quibby like to cut.
you have been warned.
I don't want to be cucked.
Yeah. No,
I
you
will
won't
not
cut.
put myself out for you like this again.
I don't want to be cut either.
No, you don't. So maybe we just shape up.
I'll
Start
do
acting
both.
right.
I can do both those things.
I don't know if I can do something, but I want to ask if I can do it.
Ask away.
What if Paul, pushed him real hard, him being Luca, and tried to push him onto the needle and stuck into the console so he would, fall on it?
You can try. Give a strength roll.
Yeah, I thought.
So would he be going against, my holding the whip?
Oof.
Yeah.
So it needs to be high.
Yeah.
Quite high.
I feel like my strength is much higher than yours.
It's an 11.
It's an 11.
Okay, so you go up to push him, and you're just like,
Just kind of swing him a bit.
I'm still upset.
His weight shifts from the
Yes,
front of his
you,
foot
you
to the
appear
back.
to be too incompetent to commit murder. Now,
We'll see.
speaking of the orb, I have discovered something.
Go on.
The floor is yours.
I can create fire, you know. I
You
can
don't even
form
know
fire.
what I can do, Kobok.
I know you can create
Nobody
fire.
does. Sorry, not sorry.
Quib.
Pawl. Yeah, clutch them pearls, bitch.
As I was saying,
Yes, please do go on, Kobok. I'm sure you have amazing insight. Is it also green? Is it a sphere?
Paul, shut up.
I am above this.
You ruined my whole morning, all y'all.
I will not sink to your level.
You woke me up with some fucking shit, so.
And then you turn your back on me.
Did I get the ship to not be blown up?
No, Kobok
Technically,
did.
no, I did, yes. But
I helped.
The point is, we must return to Hexton University so that I can further study. I've seen the orb in a book.
Oh, they forget to give you a trophy? You need to go back?
My trophy is my degree, you
remember he don't
inbred
know
hick.
nothing.
So you just need to pick up another piece of paper that proves you spent a lot
I
of money
need
at
to
a place?
study more instead of killing people and being lazy.
Instead of having a moral compass and
You have no moral compass.
Oh, no, I guess all this backbone is just keeping me up. Would you like to borrow some? Or is that what your staff is for when you stick it up your ass?
You insignificant bug person.
Insignificant what?
I take that back. We are teammates. We should not argue. I shall overlook the fact that you are inbred trash. What we have to do is focus the task at hand. We have to go back to my alma mater, the most exclusive school for magic in the cosmos, where I graduated with not 1 but 4 degrees.
Yes, your parents wanted you away that long.
Don't you talk about my mother.
Or just your brother, my dearly beloved.
Can you talk about your father?
No, don't talk about him either. The point is we
Can
are
I talk
going...
about him, Daddy? What? Sorry.
We're going back. Well, I am going back.
No.
You have never been there before. I am going back.
Kobok, you're right. And as director of communications for the ship,
Who gave you that?
would you like me to call ahead so they can roll out the red carpet and have someone there to wipe your ass for you? Or should we just call the person who wrote all your schoolwork while you were in attendance?
I did my own work. How about you break out the lipstick and you kiss my ass?
Quib,
Fancy boy.
you mind taking us to Hexton University?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Can we have a moment of applause for Fancy Boy? I love it.
Things got heated.
So while they're arguing, Quib just hops up into the pilot seat and starts making a course for Hexton University.
Wait, we can't go anywhere.
I can't fly with this motherfucker in my cockpit.
Here,
so can
Luca,
someone please
come with
take
me.
him
I'm
and make
taking
sure
him.
he is secured?
Are not trusting him.
Yeah, not with you.
I'm not going
I
to
don't
do
want to go with
anything.
him. I don't want to
I
go
don't
with
want to
him.
go with you either, Luca, but here we are.
Qriana
Okay.
drags Luca to. It's not so much a brig. It's like just a small closet that he can lock.
It's a closet the
And
size of
just-
a closet.
Slams him in there
Ah!
and then locks it.
It's locked.
Is that what that noise meant?
Yep, that was the door closing.
It's a space lock.
Like the Enterprise.
Oh my god. So we're going to... Is Akiton?
If anything, that police officer is probably going to be the one gets killed.
Oh yeah,
Good riddance.
he took credit, you guys.
Yeah, he took
Yeah,
all the credit.
probably.
We're fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
I hate him.
And Hexton University is located on Verces.
Verces.
Oh, jeez. It will take you, just by flying regularly, it'll take you about 6 months to get to Verces. And through the drift, it'll take you a couple days.
Clearly, we're going through the drift.
It'll take you about a week through the drift, give or take.
A week?
Goddamn.
It reminds me of visiting and going back home on the holidays.
You sure you need that book?
Yes.
Kobok, we may need to put that on
You
hold.
can't use
for a
them
bit.
4 degrees.
We need the book.
I thought you were so educated. I thought you knew so much.
I am educated enough to know that I do not know everything, and educated enough to know that you know close to nothing. I had a prophetic dream. We have to get to the book.
prophetic dream. It's just a dream.
No, your dreams are just dreams about carrots or fields.
It's what?
I saw a
had
shadow.
prophetic
We
Oh.
said 3 days? We can't afford
He
3
said
days?
a week.
7 days? What do you have planned?
A week to get there or round trip?
Yeah, either way, a week is maybe too long of a wait for poor Granny.
I have very little concern for Granny. I'm concerned
I
with our
know.
client, Dr.
We can
Ibar.
communicate with Granny. We can let her know what we are doing, and we can update her. And we can tell her that we have Luca, and we can still continue on our journey and get to the book.
I vote drift towards book.
Drift.
Quib.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I'll do it.
Good enough.
I just feel
Right,
like
Qriana, why don't you call Granny and see what's up?
I'm worried. I'm
About?
worried about that. I feel like that's still too long.
What would you like to do?
That's putting her at risk.
Do you want to pick her up?
oh god, no.
Both of them on the ship.
No, I feel like that's not 2 of them. Not both Lucas.
Oh, well,
on the ship.
that's fine.
like
We can kill Luca
old
and then pick up
Luca,
Granny
ugh.
Luca.
Perhaps we can contact Marcus, the officer, and perhaps he can put her in protection.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, actually, let's do that.
What we need an excuse though, right?
Oh, I'm a manticore. I don't come up with it.
Great at excuses, bad at everything else.
I'm going to miss you after I kill you.
It'll be anything just to get away.
It's so intense.
I thought my family was annoying, but here we are. You-
All right, yeah, why don't you go and ring up the officer and see if we can put her in protective custody.
It should be easy. He should be riding the high from his victory.
And no pounding it off on me. Do you remember your alias name?
Yes.
Yeah?
I also remember that you are not trustworthy. You won't do it anyway. Patch me through.
Oh, that's me. Okay.
Communications director, patch me through.
I would love a please.
So would I.
We have a week to kill. I don't even want to make the call.
Paul, patch him through.
Oh.
Petty.
I heard 3 opportunities for please. I heard 3. And
Okay,
I got
Paul.
none. It's patching. I'm just drawing rude and I don't like you.
Hello?
Yes, is this Officer Marcus?
And on the video screen, Officer Marcus Harris now can be seen.
Sorry, it's video. Sorry.
I should have cleaned up. Officer,
Yes. Who is this?
this is Lanok Manticore.
Oh, Lanok, how are you doing?
I am doing very well, and how are you found?
Well, things are a little busy around here. I'm kind of I guess you could say a local hero now. So very busy, a lot of interviews, a lot of, people wanting to take pictures with me, but, it's no big deal. What can I do for you, Lanok?
Very exciting. Law enforcement should be supported by all. I was contacting you because I needed to ask a favor.
Oh, what's that?
There's a woman in Little Akaton, an older woman. I think perhaps you remember speaking to her when we met.
I speak to a lot of people.
She goes by the name of Luca.
Okay.
She may be in danger from the local gang.
The Swiss Army gang.
That's the one.
What kind of danger?
We think that they suspect her of something that she did not commit and that they may want to harm her.
I see. And what is she supposed to have done? Why the Swiss Army gang after her?
I'm not sure. That's what Luca was sort of hazy about. She's an older woman and a bit confused. I think they were trying to take advantage of her and get credits from her. And because she refused to do so, they are a bit, what is the word? Pissed.
I see. She's been down to Desna's.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of people are having trouble with that around here. Well, I'd love to put a detail on her, but unfortunately we just don't have the manpower right now.
I understand. Perhaps if you could maybe make a bit of an exception for this, maybe we could get you a very close and personal meeting with Stagbane?
Stagbane.
Yeah.
Stagsbane.
Stagsbane. Maybe you'd like to take some pictures with it, or...
And that really would help my status here in the
And-
community.
With this point of time, with your local celebrity, it would really, really escalate you.
Yeah, I think maybe I'll make a personal call over there, see if everything's all right. I can't post anyone over there permanently. We just don't have it in the budget. We're all stretched very thin over here.
I see. Very well. As long as you would check on her.
Yeah, I'll go down there later tonight, check on her, and make sure everything's okay.
Then Stagsbane will be to you shortly.
All right, can't wait.
Great.
All right, thank you, Lanok.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
You have a great day.
You too.
And then the video screen goes away.
The call has been terminated.
Thank you for clearing that
Director.
up. Well, I mean, it's better than nothing. Does that make you...
Was it better than nothing?
I really wish I had some hot grease to throw on you.
I really wish you had some answers about that orb, but we don't have to travel to fucking Verces.
I need the book. I need the book to confirm it.
Then let's go. Do we
Alright, yeah.
hypersleep or do we have to live a week together?
The Terrapin is not equipped with hypersleep.
I can't... He is impossible now.
Now.
Let's Quib, you up, right? You boop boop. Zoom.
You guys have another incoming call.
There's an incoming call
Put it on.
on screen.
Are you gonna have like caller ID?
You see a Sheeran, which is one of the bug people, with a cigar in his mandibles, and he says, "Hey guys, it's your favorite bug person, Zardock here. How you guys doing?
Hey. Are you hiring?
Hiring? Whoa, how do you mean?
It was more of a joke. Continue.
I hired you guys.
I meant, anyways.
Yeah,
hi.
he's not. It was
Go
trying
ahead,
to be
say.
bad.
What's up?
All right, so got some good news. I just got deposited the credits from the E-bar job, and I'm gonna send those your way.
Wait, you got the
Hey.
credits?
Yeah, seems like you guys did a pretty good job.
What
Yeah, give it that much money.
did they tell you? What do you?
I just got the deposit. That usually means that the job is done. As long as I got the money, I don't ask many questions.
What's the name on the deposit? Who put it in?
That would be Dr. Ebar himself.
Wait a minute. But we
You got.
have...
Okay, thank you, Zardock.
You got
How much
it.
was it?
I already took out my 10%.
Right, so that leaves.
So that's 1,300 minus 130.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
You got it.
Y'all, I got 2 things. 1, I'm going to do that math real quick, and then we'll have a number for how much credits we all have, which is exciting. 2, I tried to call Dr. Ebar last night, and it went right to voicemail. And then we haven't completed the job yet.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
why would we be paid?
That's what I'm bringing up. I don't have an answer.
Well,
Should we try calling him again?
Good. Yeah.
yeah. You want to give it another go?
So, Paul.
Maybe call not from your number, so maybe he'll answer.
Ooh,
Can you redirect the call?
Communications manager.
I'm the director of communicate. Director.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, so can you redirect that call?
Well played. And
Directly.
Yes, I can. Mister? So, Paul, he takes it. Where are we? We're in space. Paul runs it through Verces.
Uh-huh.
And specifically a massage parlor, and then through Castrovel, and then back through Akaton, and then to Absalon.
All right, give me a computer's check.
It's communication.
And you're using a what to communicate?
The Universal Organic Communication Device.
Got it.
Also known as UOCD.
Can you roll for the UOCD?
Great. So that's gonna be
That's going to be computers?
gonna be a computer check.
Maybe Quib could do the reroute and then.
Oh no, I was specifically asked to do the reroute, JD. Thank you, assholes. Ha, an egg on your face. It's 19.
It's a natural 19.
It's redirected exactly as you want it to.
Ah, perfect.
So what do you want it to appear as on his color ID?
Well, it's from Akiton. That's where Kobok's from?
Uh-huh.
Great. So, God, that plan's just full of trash services. Paul wants it to say Lester's waste removal and more.
Okay, so the phone is ringing, and then it picks up.
Hello, you have reached the voicemail for Dr. Ebar. I'm sorry I cannot come to the telecommunication device right now. If you leave a message, I will get back to you at my earliest convenience. Beep!
Hello, Dr. Ebot. This is Felicity Corton from Lester's Waste Removal and More. We did just want to follow up on your most recent delivery. If you could give us a call back at this number, then we will speak to you most fervently. We can't wait to take all your trash to our planet, which is just full of trash. We love it. You get it, Eba. Anyway, thank you so much, and we'll see you at this number.
Please write down.
Ta-ta!
Please
This is
write
against
down
Felicity Horton.
You said Corton.
You said courted.
Sorts the accent. Bye-bye!
Such a great
Felicity
alias.
Corton.
That works for Lester's trash removal and more.
Waste
On
removal.
Akaton.
Lester's waste
It was
removal.
waste.
Yeah, waste removal.
Thank
And
y'all.
more.
Thank
And
you.
more.
What? We were here.
Oh my god.
So he's not picking up, but maybe his assistant will get back to us at some point. I'm still in favor of going to the book.
Is there a way that I can communicate with somebody at the school who can tell me what's in the book?
Ooh.
Whose contact do you have?
I guess
Oh,
it could be
if only.
somebody. I guess it could be the librarian. I spent a lot of time studying there, and I got to know Nora very well.
It's true. Here's the problem.
Wait. Kobok knows Nora.
Here's the issue. He knows Nora.
She has no mouth.
She has no mouth.
I knew it.
He knows
I'm just kidding. I don't know. Just like, well, how's it hard to talk to a librarian?
he knows Nora, but here's the issue is that Hexton University is very anti-technology.
Old school.
They're very old school. The university itself is located in a remote jungle on Verces.
So are they
Uh,
against the Spire?
Against what Spire?
The Spire that the Imbra, the news article.
They probably would be. They detest almost all technology.
Oh.
You go to Hexton University if you want to really like delve into the arcane arts, because that's how they live. They believe in the old ways that the Gamlier taught everyone. They believe that that is the only way to truly know and understand magic, and so they try to continue to live by those ways when everyone used magic for almost everything.
Okay. And now their planet's dying.
Well, they're on Verces. They're not on Akaton.
Yeah. So
I understand.
Akaton is
Thank you.
dying. Verces is very much
Verces
alive.
love magic. Planet's doing great.
Akaton will be great again.
Make Akaton great again.
I
Make
understand.
Akaton breathe again. Planet
Okay.
dying.
You're picking
I
on me.
understand.
Okay, so if I can't use technology, is there some magical way to contact her, or
You tell me.
Right.
Like
you'd
a
be the one we're
sending
asking.
stone.
yeah, maybe like some kind of like portal or like a charmed mirror or
Yes, absolutely. You have such a mirror, kind of like a compact, in your room.
Sorry.
And it's used just as you would use like a video telecommunication device like we just used to speak to Zardoc and Marcus, but you have to speak specific words to reach out to that person. What are Nora's words?
Nora with the fat ass.
And
I'm sorry, what?
There are lots of Noras. That's how we differentiate. She has a nice big ass. So
and that's what's gonna activate her communication device on Verces. So in your mirror device, or artifact, let's call it, appears the face of an old halfling woman. And she's got gray hair that goes down to her shoulders and very big glasses that she wears on her face. And she says, "Yes, this is Nora with the fat ass."
Nora,
"Who is that?"
it is Kobok.
"Kobok.
Manticore.
Kobok Manticore. And why are you contacting me in the middle of the night, Kobok?"
Well, you are Nora with the fat ass. But that is not the point.
"I should hope not."
I am contacting you because I have a urgent favor to ask.
"Yes, what is it, Kobok?"
I remember from my studies there being a specific volume of a book that describes an orb with mystical properties that can sometimes alter surroundings in reality.
"You remember being in the Grand Library
Yes,
and seeing a book that spoke of an orb.
yes.
Mr. Manticore, you've just described almost 70% of the Grand Library. Can you be more specific?"
Okay. It is glowing and green.
A glowing green orb. I believe that takes us down to 65% of the Grand Library. Should I grab the book off the shelf right now, or...
Oh, okay, Nora. If it might help, the orb also was supposed to be used in travel through space.
Travel through space. And then how did you come about this orb that can travel through space?
A wedding gift.
A wedding gift?
Yes, a wedding gift.
You are married.
Yes.
And
We're in the room, right?
yes.
Oh, thank God.
I assume he didn't say he went off by himself. And I was not invited.
Oh, it
to
was a
this
very,
ceremony.
very quick elopement. It happened before even my own parents weren't in attendance.
Your parents.
So because of that, one of my new spouse's family members gave us this.
How many marriages did you have, Kobok? Spouses?
My spouses, as in possession.
I see. I interpreted it as plural.
No, it's
It
just
was
the
my
one.
mistake.
Yes, it was just the one spouse. So I'm trying to figure out the properties of this. I also
Is it fair? Because I have to say, I never saw you as one to settle down.
well, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
And I assume that she is more learned than you. I couldn't bear to see you with anyone that had a lesser intellect than yourself.
Nora, let's not do this.
Tell her.
Okay, I'm sorry. Please tell me more about the orb that can travel through space.
Yes, I think it also caused me to have a rather interesting dream last night.
A dream, you say?
Yes, I dreamt of this big serpentine creature moving through the cosmos.
A serpentine creature? Did it say anything to you?
It whispered something, but I couldn't really make it out. Something with an N.
An N? A serpentine creature? An orb that moves through space? No, it couldn't be. Do you have this orb with you now?
Yes, I do.
Please, show it to me.
Kobok, close to the chest. Close to the chest.
What is the problem?
1 second, Nora, with the fat ass.
Okay.
Just because she's not very nice, and what if, she got all excited all of a sudden?
She seems alright suspicious.
She's a Hexton librarian. They're awful.
Okay, you know her better than we do.
Trust me. Yes, I have the orb here.
Please, let me see it.
This is the orb.
Oh my. I will have to do much research.
Oh my God.
I will call you back.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yes.
Right away.
Thank you, Kobok, and congratulations on the marriage.
Thank you very much.
This is Nora with the fat ass signing out. and she disappears from your compact mirror.
Nora will contact us after she's done some research.
I don't trust that at all.
I have no reason not to trust Nora with the fat ass. I've known her for years.
She did not seem to like you, and then all of a sudden she knew what book to look into?
She was salivating.
I did give her some clues. You think that perhaps she has an ulterior motive?
I do. As someone who often has an ulterior
Ulterior motive.
Yes.
Ulterior.
Ulterior.
An alternate.
Ulterior.
Ulterior.
No, ulterior.
Ulterior motive.
U-L-T-E.
Like exterior, but with ulterior.
Exactly.
Sure.
It's like an interior.
No.
It's like it's
Like
hidden.
Can we
Interior with
go?
the,
I wanna go talk to her.
In person?
Yeah, I think you should go see her, and then we could all snoop or like have your back from the bushes.
Yeah, I'm not feeling right about her.
Also, if I want to tell you how much money you have.
Oh, yes. You can divide up the money.
I was
fine.
doing math
Right.
this whole time. That phone call, she talks so slow. I've done mine and given myself the lesser amounts both times because things don't divide even. Oh, but there could be cents. Too late.
There's not sense.
Nah.
2 people get 428 added to their accounts, and 1 person gets 427.
Okay, so we all get 428. You get 427.
426?
You get
No,
420.
I've already given myself the lesser
I'll
amount.
take the 427.
There we go.
You are a king amongst men.
I took the least
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
and did the math.
Thank you, Paul. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, perhaps we should travel there to see Nora with the fat ass.
I think
Let's head out.
that's what we should do.
Yeah, sooner rather than later.
Let's just try to sleep as much as we can.
Send me.
And you guys are clear to make your way towards Verces.
Woo! Spring break Verces.
Let's roll.
You guys take off from the dock that you are on. You make it a safe enough distance away from Absalom Station, and you begin your process to open the drift engine, so you can feel it humming throughout the entire ship. And I need someone to roll for me, please, a D4. Why don't we make it the pilot? Pilot, roll me a D4.
That's not gonna be good.
Why? You think I can't roll?
No, I'm just worried when he's having.
It's a 4.
Oh yes.
So, the drift is
Hater.
not the easiest place to navigate. It does make space travel a lot faster, but it can drop you off really close to your destination. It can drop you off a little bit further away than you anticipated. And usually, through the drift, it would take about 6.5 days to get from Absalom Station to Verces. And now it's going to take 10 days, you can tell. So, the portal for the drift starts to open up in front of your ship, and you can enter the drift or not.
I mean, I'm young. I'm wild.
Do
I'm
we
free.
have enough supplies for that?
Yeah, you feel like you could stretch it out for a little bit more.
I say we go.
Second.
All right.
Fine.
All right, you enter the drift, and your 10-day journey begins. Day 1.
God damn.
We gonna live out 10 days.
You could see Quinn's face.
We gonna like play 10 days on the ship.
Just like,
Right
what's everyone
out.
doing with their leisure time?
Day 1. I assume everyone's just fiddling around,
Sniffing about that door.
sniffing about that door,
Meditating.
meditating,
Piloting.
piloting.
Meditating in front of the locked door.
Drinking heavily.
Paul has also taken up meditation. Looking just right across from Qriana at the door, learning as he goes.
Day 3.
Navigating this damn drift.
Taco Tuesday.
With breakfast burritos in the morning.
Paul wants to hang out in the hangar and learn some stuff from a superior pilot.
In the hangar?
What?
Oh, pardon.
cockpit?
In the cockpit.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
There
that
we
was
go.
my first
Like-
lesson.
Good idea.
That's
I was in the
way
hangar
far
for
away.
3 days. Nothing
Yeah.
was happening.
Turns out
He's like, when do we leave?
pilots don't.
Where is
wait in
everybody?
the hangar.
Day 4.
Qriana teaches Kobok how to shoot his staff
Ooh.
Yeah.
more accurately.
Like set up like a makeshift shooting range in the hangar. In the hangar.
And Paul's face is on all of my targets.
Yo, like for real, like the first few days, I was like, yo, this is a stupid idea. I'm the only pilot. Getting mad sleepy. This shit is stressful. And I was like, I really need a co-pilot. And then Paul brought his ass into my cockpit. And now I'm like, what was I thinking? No, I don't.
Quib, what's that?
What?
Quib, what's this do?
No, don't touch that.
What's this button?
Just don't touch it.
What can I touch this button?
Please don't touch anything.
Well, what's that button do?
He touches it, and the emergency lights start flashing in the cockpit.
What the hell?
I'm gonna beat your ass, Paul!
Day 5.
Are we close?
Day 5, Qriana, when he's bringing food to Quib, he's just like, so why don't you put it on autopilot?
I thought you couldn't go autopilot in the drift because of all the drifting.
We're all learning, Quib. Don't be embarrassed. We're all learning.
There are certain segments where you could put it in autopilot for an hour or two.
Yeah.
So you start doing that.
I know. Fuck off.
Day 6.
Pawl pulls Qriana aside into his room and explains the difference between hair conditioner and facial moisturizer, because conditioner can't condition your skin, especially the scalp. The only thing that can condition the scalp is the scalp.
I don't bathe in water. You know that, right?
That's a great entry point. Tell me more.
There's ash from my home planet
Oh,
That
here
I-
we go.
that I bathe in.
Right.
It's
like
from a
a
volcano.
like
You
a
bathe in
dust
shit that's
bath.
already
What
dirty?
what
Yeah.
little furry things do that? Not a cucaracha.
Chinchillas.
Yes. Thank you. So you do a dust bath.
So
Yeah.
weird.
That's so cool.
It's because of the fur. 'Cause they're all,
Okay.
it's all sensitive antenna.
Cool. So could you get out of my room, please? And I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Thank you. No, close the door. And then what's the lock noise?
Day 7.
Kobok gets drunk and teaches some of the crewmates one of his routines from when he was a curse leader at Hexton.
Yes.
We are all game.
A what leader?
A curse leader.
Tell
they don't
us
have
more.
cheerleaders, they have curse leaders. They curse the other team, and the other team curses the team back, so it's kind of a war.
Got it.
Amazing.
Is there a musical background? Are there outfits?
Oh, yes. Very elaborate. There's lots of pop locking and twerking.
Hell yeah.
This is
Can we
great.
get a roll for Dex on that twerking?
Qriana brings Luca out to like join in the dancing.
He's definitely lost weight.
He's had his kibble. We've been feeding him.
See, y'all wouldn't let me kill him, but you're gonna torture him. You're gonna starve him.
Well, I mean, he did
Oh,
try to blow
make
up
him
the
dance
ship.
like a monkey. No offense.
Racist.
Kobok gives Luca some toaster pastries.
Oh, we forgot to have toaster pastry night.
You need a whole night. For
We
it?
forgot.
Yeah, we have
Thank you. Where are we going?
your mom's house.
We're going to a place of higher learning that these people have never been, or yourself.
Okay. I guess I'm going wherever you go now.
You could go outside. Do you want to go outside?
That is enough toilet.
No, I'm going to take a nap now. And he just collapses.
Here, I'll bring him back to his room.
Oh, no, you will not.
Day 8.
We finally get to have toaster pastry night after a week of putting it off.
I think these are quite tasty.
Hey, he likes something.
Hey.
Hey.
They could use a little meat.
Oh,
There it is.
there it is.
Some people have what they call meat pie.
Sounds delicious.
It's generally old people.
Are you?
That's not a criticism. That's just a fact.
I am very young. I am the youngest in my family.
You can be
Wait,
old and still
and
be
that's
the
the
youngest
universal
in your family.
scale, right?
They all dead, but I'm the youngest.
What a douche.
Day 9.
Paul starts a game that he thought would bring everyone closer. Space Monopoly.
It definitely does not.
It's hour 4 and things are getting very heated.
Who has Park Place?
I
do.
think
Probably
Kobok definitely has
Kobok,
part.
let's be honest.
Paul was convinced the railroads would do him right, and he
did not.
They did not. It was just so wrong.
Lock up those utilities. Yeah, bitches need electricity, don't ya?
How long does it take before Qriana slices the board in two with his whip?
Oh.
Hour 5.
Fuck this shit.
Well, now we need to start over. So.
Day 10.
Day 10, I take the 7. Paul takes the 7 red eyeballs he has. And we all try to learn how to
Did you
juggle.
pickle them, or like, are they just like slowly melting?
They're slowly rotting.
They're very
It
soggy.
smells pretty ripe. Oh shit, y'all! Check it out. A fur all grew back.
It took 2 bottles of fur gain, but her fur
10
has finally
days.
grown back.
Fluffy bunny, bitch.
You exit the drift a little ways away from Verces. You're close enough to enter its orbit and begin your descent to Hexton University, or at least the nearest docking area.
After all that, we're
Ladies
at
and gentlemen,
school.
this is your pilot speaking.
You're out of school. I realize it's your first time here.
We've reached the Verces orbit, so as you can see, we've put on the seatbelt sign. And if everyone could just put on your seatbelts, we'll be making our descent to to Verces shortly.
As y'all have heard, the captain has put on the seatbelt sign. If we could all just pay attention to that warning from the captain who has put on the seatbelt sign, we'd make our location during it.
Correction, I am the pilot, not the captain. All due respect to Captain Eustace Qriana.
Excellent, thank you. Just want to clarify that in fact was the pilot speaking, not the captain. We apologize for this oversight. It won't happen again. Thank you.
And then you hear over the same intercom, I found this intercom system inside this closet.
Shut the fuck up, Luca!
I need to go to
Come in
the
that closet!
bathroom.
Cut your ass open!
I need to go to the bathroom.
Until he shuts up.
I didn't know this worked until day 10.
Kobok comes out with a robe that says Hexton on it.
Oh, God.
Of course he's one of those.
And the whole crew rolls their eyes collectively.
as soon as you guys come out of the drift and finish all of your announcements, Pawl, you can see that you guys have a message waiting on your phone system.
So Paul calls everyone to the cockpit, and then he wants to play it for everyone.
As soon as you all arrive, he starts to play the message. It comes up on the video screen, and it's very staticky.
This is a message, everyone. This is not live.
Very, very glitchy. You can barely make out what's being said or who the person is, but it appears to be an older person. And
Yes, I got it from the waste and more and final. Do not.
and then the message ends.
Quibby,
Paul.
I know we've bonded. Can you see if you can do anything about this signal or about the recording? See if the files are corrupted. You can click away.
I mean, I can try.
Can you try, please?
Give us a roll.
Computer check. What is it?
That's a 17.
It's a 17 plus
All
7.
them computers.
Plus all them computer points. That's a 24.
Nice.
So because this is a pre-recorded message, there's no signal to correct or boost. You are able to work the image a bit. The audio doesn't get any better, but you are able to pause one of the frames and enhance, zoom in. And you can
Enhance.
make out the faint figure of Dr. Ebar.
Can we, Quib? Thank you for the work you've done so far. Now,
You welcome.
can you just play the clip at normal speed, but with this like enhancement on it, so it's a clearer image?
Can I do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that then.
Cool. Now everyone's gonna read his lips.
Oh, I like that.
That's pretty good.
Everyone give
That
me
is good.
a
That is real
straight
good.
roll to read lips. You can do
Perception?
not perception, sure.
19.
17.
15.
Those of you who rolled 15 or more, you can see that he is replying to the call he got from Lester's, and he is saying that he does not wish any further service to happen for him. He's going to cancel whatever account they think that they have with him, as he doesn't even live on Akaton, so why would he need their services? And then he hangs up.
Oh, so
Worth it.
we know he's we know he's alive, which only adds more mystery to why someone's already paid us his fee. We haven't brought him
Anything.
which makes me think this librarian is even creepier. I know we got the money before we met the librarian, but
Speaking of the librarian, your compact mirror device is vibrating.
he lets it go for
Ooh.
just a few moments. Then he answers.
Yes, Nora, with the fat ass.
And it is her visage that you see, this old halfling. And she says, Kobok, we have sent representatives to recover the item from you. I believe you were on Absalom Station before, yes?
Yes.
Yes, the Luminary is very excited to be able to look at this artifact with his own eyes.
I see. And where is this luminary now?
So you know the Luminary is like the dean
Right.
of Hexton. He is eagerly awaiting the orb in his office. If you could just hand it over to the representatives. Where are you now, Kobok?
Kobok lie. Kobok lie. We're still in Absalom.
We are still on Absalon Station.
That is most wonderful. We will send them there post-haste, and they will convene with you. They will take the orb, and they will bring it back to Hexton University, where we will do much research on the artifact, and it will be safe. here in our hands.
Well, I appreciate your concern
And we appreciate you bringing this to our attention, Kobok. You always were top of your class, and it seems that even after graduating, you are showing that you deserve those 4 degrees more than anyone we've ever seen come through Hexton.
I thought she said you were dumb.
When you're right, you're right. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. And where on Absalom Station can these representatives find you?
They can meet me at a bar in Little Akaton called the Full Metal Tap.
Clang, clang.
The Full Metal Tap Room.
Yes, I'll have some business in the area.
I will give them this information immediately.
Thank you so much, Nora, with the fat ass, for being so diligent and for also including the luminary in on this.
With something of this magnitude, I didn't think it would be wise to exclude him.
That is true. You are very wise.
As are you, Mr. Manticore.
Be well.
Yes, be well. And she disappears from your compact device.
Goddamn bitch sold me out.
I mean, we did kind of call it.
Yes, yes. Well, now we have to change plans. We have to get to that book. But how will we do it? I cannot be seen here. Maybe I can disguise myself?
Yeah, you can't be seen.
But you may need magic to access the materials, the
No,
library.
we just make you look different. I can make a bunch of those robes if I have yours to work off of. We could all be students.
Sounds good to me.
Kobok, you know that no one is allowed anywhere near Hexton University unless they've been accepted to Hexton University.
Right.
And each of them are... Hexton University is kind of like Wakanda in that way. There's a magical barrier, that surrounds it. And you can only get through with a special badge or medallion that will grant you access.
You have a badge?
Oh, of course.
Well, I know
Can we
one of
make-
your sister schools
Can we copy that
on
badge?
Verces. You don't need a badge, so maybe one of us could be visiting from there. And then the Academy of Magical and Draconic Arts?
Ah, them. You are right.
And
we have students who come
Sorry?
over. There's a lot of...
I didn't realize. Thank you, Quib. I didn't realize AMDA was.
Oh my god.
Fuck you.
Jesus
Yeah, that's right, bitches. Eat it up.
Go fuck yourself.
Well, for AMDA to get in there, all you need to do is give him some
Have a
money.
pulse.
So
It's true.
All you gotta do is be thirsty with a dream.
And be willing to sign up for some student loans.
hey, that's
That's part of
everywhere.
being thirsty.
Two of us could be from AMDA.
And Kobok, you know that AMDA is like the rival school
It is a rival
of
school.
Hexton.
It will be, you will be met with a lot of SCRY. You are not real magi. You are mortal.
50 experience points. That's amazing.
He 100% earns
Oh my God! Write it down.
Oh, my paper's on the floor.
Well, y'all play sports or something, right? Or there's got to be a competition.
Yeah, the cast and shit.
Okay, so we can just go
Cursing
and
team.
yeah, there's cursing team. What do the cursing teams cheer for? What event are they cheering with?
Well, they cheered for all the major games, and now it would be around homecoming.
Great. So we're from AMDA, and we're here to play in the homecoming magic game.
Oh, are you curse leaders or are you players?
I personally feel I identify with a curse leader. I know during practice I would say I excelled. Others of us didn't seem to have.
Well, then I can work that out. I was co-captain of the curse leading team.
Great. But people recognize your face, so you have to be.
Yes, but I
From
still
Hexton.
know.
Okay, so who wants to pretend they're from Hexton, and who wants to pretend they're from AMDA?
I will pretend that I am a different Hexton student, and that way I have my own badge, and I will be able to navigate the campus better.
Good stuff.
Can I just climb under your robes
That was 100% an idea.
and just be like a little backpack?
It's a legit idea.
Okay. So Quib will
She is
act
good
as
at being
Kobok's
stealthy and
backpack.
hiding.
Okay. So then me and Qriana are from AMDA.
Can't we all just be from Hexton at this point?
Well, we don't have badges.
And the barrier will not fall unless you have a badge.
Right. So then
No guess.
me and Qriana are visiting for the game.
Yeah.
Okay, that maybe could work.
Could you be prospective students?
That's so much better idea.
I don't think you look like prospective Hexton
Really? Well,
University student.
no.
No,
Well,
not now.
I'll take the entrance exam.
You are going to take an entrance exam for the most in-depth and accredited magical institution in The Cosmos?
Sure am.
And you think you'll get in?
I think I'll get on campus.
Well, you can't do it anyway because you'd have to apply way earlier. I was on the wait list.
I think Quib can work
I
out
heard
an
of someone on the
application.
wait list.
Oh, no technology. Well, it got lost on a scroll or some bullshit. Magic is stupid, and if you're just fanciful, you can lie.
You cannot practice magic while you look down upon it.
I'm not. I'm just trying to get on campus so that we can figure out what's up with your little rock.
Okay, fine. We don't have time for you to take the entrance exam. We'll just sneak you in as AMDA students.
Okay.
You look like AMDA students.
I don't know how to take that.
I think it's an insult.
Okay. Kobok, you know that the homecoming, the game that they're going to be playing is called the Animo Ludum. Animo Ludum is a game played between arcane universities, teaching facilities on Verces and across the Pact Worlds.
And what is it?
Animo Ludum is a game played between one combatant from either team, and it consists of 3 spells. One is a water spell, the other is a fire spell, and the other is an earth spell.
Akaton spell.
Akaton spell, sure. And the goal is to strike your opponent with one of these 3 spells. And it works on kind of like a rock, paper, scissors rule, where the earth beats the water beats the fire, and then the fire beats the earth. Both combatants are trying to speak second, because as soon as your opponent starts to speak the words for the spell they're going to cast, you're trying to cast the opposing spell. And what'll happen is you'll have matches where 2 people are just standing opposite each other for maybe an hour before one of them will start to speak. So it's very much about trying to get your opponent to go first, and also trying to keep yourself from letting out what you would attack with first.
I get it.
Very exciting in the Magic University world.
And nowhere else.
People who haven't studied magic, they don't get it. They're just like, why are they standing there?
Why are they just muttering?
Idiots.
When does something happen?
It's like Westworld.
Oh my god, yeah, no
shots
kidding.
fired.
This season
Hot
sucks.
take.
I haven't watched it.
That's where we're gonna stop tonight and pick up next time. And Luca is still in the closet.
Oh, we're leaving him there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's in the closet.
I'm just gonna give him like an
Give him some
overfilled
extra dog
bowl
food.
full of
Nuh-uh, he gonna starve. I'm gonna draw this out. I'm gonna play that little game for 3 days straight, and he's gonna die.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the Tableverse podcast. The crew of the Terrapin will return next week. If you like this episode of the podcast, please consider giving us a review and rating on iTunes. That would help other amazing people such as yourself to find the show. If you'd like to keep up with us between episodes, you can find us across all social media platforms at the Tableverse. The Tableverse podcast is a Timid Jester production. It's hosted by Justin Harris. You can find him at Cheris Harris. The podcast is edited by me, Jeffrey Duke, and Justin Harris. Quib is played by Alison Klemp. You can find her at Alison Klemp. Pawl is played by Conor Gallagher. You can find him at Conor Said What. Kobok is played by Quiten Lamar. You can find him at Quiten Lamar. Captain Eustace Qriana is played by me, Jeffrey Duke. You can find me at Jeffrey Duke. Original music for the Tableverse podcast was composed by Jennifer Rowekamp. You can find her at jenniferrowekamp.com. Original artwork for the Tableverse podcast was illustrated by Liara K. You can find her at liarkcrane.co.uk. And until next time, may your joys be as bright as starlight, your troubles as empty as the void, and may you find sweet freedom wherever you may fly.